The Chinese enterprises in Pakistan on Thursday donated humanitarian aid of over 15.5 million Pakistani rupees for the country's flood victims in a ceremony held by the National Disaster Management Authority in Islamabad.
According to the Chinese Foreign Ministry, under the Social and Livelihood Cooperation Framework of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, China has provided 4,000 tents, 50,000 blankets and 50,000 pieces of waterproof canvas, which have been delivered to the front line of disaster relief. China has decided to give another batch of emergency humanitarian supplies to Pakistan. The Red Cross Society of China will provide $300,000 in emergency cash assistance to the Pakistan Red Crescent Society to promote bilateral cooperation in disaster prevention and mitigation and against climate change.
The donation was made to the Prime Minister's Relief Fund, established by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif for the flood victims. The All Pakistan Chinese Enterprises Association donated the money with the slogan, "Together Through the Rain," heading towards the rainbow, expressing the resolve of the Chinese community to help Pakistanis in their hour of need. Speaking at the event, APCEA Chairman Yang Jianduo said that besides the relief fund, association members are also using other ways to extend their helping hand during the flood season. He added that the Chinese companies are arranging machines to repair the damaged road as an attempt to bring immediate and direct help to the locals. Speaking at the event, Pakistani Minister for Planning, Development and Special Initiatives Ahsan Iqbal expressed gratitude for the relief to the flood victims. He said that Pakistan is facing adverse effects of climate change and this year, the country has had heavily extra rainfall.
China has always stood with Pakistan in times of need. Whether it is emergency, whether it is some calamity, or whether it is some economic crisis, we can always count on our Chinese friendship that China will stand with Pakistan and will offer all that is possible to help Pakistan come out of the crisis. The Chinese enterprises are playing a very productive role in making China-Pakistan economic corridor success.
Expressing his views, Chinese ambassador to Pakistan Nong Rong said that Pakistan is facing severe floods and landslides which have cost many casualties and heavy economic loss. The ambassador said that the Chinese government has expressed concern and sympathy to the victims' families, the injured and the people in the disaster areas, adding that China has decided to provide another batch of emergency humanitarian supplies and will try to get it there as soon as possible.
China and Pakistan are true friends and good brothers, sharing will and woe. We have a fine tradition of helping each other and jointly coping with major natural disasters. I strongly believe that with our joint efforts, Pakistan is surely to overcome the flood disaster and pull through at an early date.
According to the NDMA's latest figures, a total of 903 people were killed, nearly 1,300 were injured and thousands were left homeless by August 24, as heavy monsoon rains and flash floods have wreaked havoc in Pakistan since mid-June. Floods have also damaged over 495,000 houses across Pakistan apart from washing away roads and damaging bridges.